Hello partners in mission, joyful greetings to you all. I am so delighted to reflect along with you on the virtue of patience for the reflection series Minutes with Don Guanella. Today we live in a world and the time where instant gratification has become the fuel of a brain. We are so much used to getting instant results, instant accomplishments, instant contentment and instant fulfillment. We have instant coffee, instant stove, instant cooking, instant payment and instant business, instant gratification and instant graduation, everything in fast mode. We have become persons who just live our life as machines in automobile mode. But we have to examine our conscience. We are created as persons with this virtue of patience and persistence to respect life, to value life and to promote life. Today we think too much, we want too much, we seek too much and we forget about the joy of just being, the being that gives oneself for the sake of the others, the being that really listens to others, the being that really builds up relationships, the being that serves the humanity for the greater goodness of the Lord and the glory of God and for the progress of the self. So, dear brothers and sisters, what is patience and how are we to develop our patience in our life are the two important elements of our reflection today. Number one, what is patience? Patience is not about just passively waiting for the change that do not arrive in time, but alert waiting with prudence and vigilance for the betterment of the person and the situations. And for this betterment of the persons and the situations, we have to provide all the quality needs and the necessities for the development. And patience is not about just the art of waiting, but it is the art of waiting with greater attitudes. And those attitudes are the second part of our reflection, that is how to develop our patience, the virtue of patience in our life. Number one is change your have to attitude into choose to attitude. Many a time in our lives, we burden and pressurize our lives with this have to attitude. Many a time we think, oh, I have to do this job. Oh, I have to go through these hard situations. Oh, I have to wait this long to get that. Oh, I have to be patient with this person. So I have to adjust these circumstances. We just make ourselves as addicts and slaves of this have to attitude. Once I have this have to attitude, I become restless, depressed, stressed out. I'm so tired, anxious and nervous. But if I change my have to attitude into choose to attitude, I become a means of blessing and the situation and the circumstances become means of blessings for me. I choose to do this job. I choose to remain with this person. I choose to be in this relationship. I choose to serve this community. I choose to go through this little hard situation so that I can achieve better results and the better destiny. If I change from my have to attitude into choose to attitude, all my burdens, all my problems, all my challenges, all my hardships will turn out to be means of blessings, progress, development and success. That's where our patience builds relationships. Our patience promotes life. Our patience values the life. And our patience serves God. This is the beautiful attitude. The second attitude is change your waiting attitude into welcoming attitude. Many a time when we need to wait for a person, wait for something, we become so much embarrassed and tired, broken, tensed and angered. But if we change from waiting attitude into welcoming attitude for something new to happen, something better to happen, something development to cherish and taste, then our approach would be different, and the internal, chemical reaction would be better. When we open the Facebook, we want to see how many likes we have for the instant gratification. When we open the Instagram, we want to see how many new followers we have. All these immediate wants and the desires and the needs, the gratifications, instigate the dopamine chemical reaction in our mind that is equivalent to the reaction that comes after our drug intake. But if we positively approach the situations with due patience, we have positive chemical reaction that gives us, good health, internal joy and healing. So dear brothers and sisters, what is my level of patience? And what are the circumstances and the situations and the persons that really make us impatient? Let us be aware of our own quality of life. Let us make our life as a means of blessings, as a means of God's grace to one another. Because patience is a virtue. Patience is a blessing. Patience is for a greater development. My prayers. Thank you.